Right, so I would like to talk about being grateful for what you have. So let me just start simply and yeah, let me get up to the point. So be grateful for what you have, right? Don't take anything in your life for granted. A lot of people say that, and we always say, yeah, that's true, you know? Yet we rarely actually realize how lucky we are. So let me give you a situation, right? So I've been ill since yesterday morning. Constant stomach aches throughout the entire day, fever, general lack of strength. So I really felt like I was going to give in and go away for good. That sounds really weird, but yeah, I genuinely felt so bad that I thought this might just be the end. Might be over a little bit over dramatic, but that's just how I felt at the moment. So I probably have some sort of food poisoning or bacteria, really, and it's kept me unable to do basically anything other than the strict necessary, like breathing and going to the bathroom. Right, I could still do those things with heavy difficulty. I had trouble even lifting my hand, genuinely lifting my hand for a few centimeters. So it was very hard for me to get up and do whatever. Um, it's a horrible feeling to know you might be bedridden, really. You know, that you are stuck to your bed and you don't have the power and strength to do anything else. You know, you feel very out of touch, you feel very powerless, really. I've rarely experienced illnesses like these, and yet I realized something while I sat in my bed, completely exhausted. So I just basically the thought came to my head, right? I don't want to ever feel like this again. You know, I don't ever want to go through this kind of shit again. But yeah, a simple idea. Yet I knew that wasn't going to happen. It was. You're bound to feel like this 100 more times throughout your life. So, oh man, I swore to myself that if I made it out okay, which I did, luckily, I would never take anything in my life for granted again. Really, that's at some point I felt like I would give anything to just be back on my feet and be able to walk around the house, but I was just so fucking exhausted all the time that I could barely lift my hand, and it was, yeah, nothing is for granted, really. I mean, I witnessed my health severely deteriorate in the span of a few hours. It took me a few hours to get my fever up, to feel like my stomach was about to fucking explode, to feel like my head was all over the place. It was an entire fucking mess, really, and it really scared me for a moment because it made me realize that we hold little to no control over ourselves, no matter how careful or hardworking we are. It just takes one small, insignificant thing to ruin a life, be it the second of distraction, a wrong choice, or a word you say. We need to realize how grateful we are to be healthy, comfortable, with a roof over our heads. We need to enjoy every moment we spend with our loved ones, every moment that we are able to run and walk, every moment that we can see and hear things. Because those things can go away in the span of seconds. They can go away just like that. Boom. Fucking gone, man. So take advantage of your health. Take advantage of the fact that you, out of nothing, ended up existing. Like, that is the most random yet beautiful thing, that out of nothing we all existed. Absolutely fucking mad. It is a true blessing, really. So take this opportunity to build a good life for yourself and your loved ones while you still can. Enjoy the little moments of life. And don't be afraid to destroy the bad habits from it, really. So don't be afraid to put in the work and put in the effort to change yourself, no matter how close you might be to those habits. no matter how ingrained they might be in your daily routine or how you might feel about them, because it's worth it. It's worth it when you take those things away. I'm talking from experience at this point. It's worth it, to build something beautiful and enjoy it, knowing that it's something you've made yourself. It's your own fucking creation. You've built this life for yourself. You've given up all the shit habits. You've given up so many bad things in your life so you could end up enjoying yourself and the world around you, and in the little time we have on this earth. So take a stand for yourself, get your shit together, and enjoy your life. Don't fall for bullshit excuses or the lies that society keeps shoving down our throats. You know what they are, you just don't want to admit them. Every single day you watch them on the TV, you watch them on all kinds of fucking social media, you go on the news, anywhere you go. Lies, 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 manipulation, all kinds of fucking stuff. Why? Money. Those people who make those fucking apps and who have owned these industries, they don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about you or me. They don't give a shit about side effects. They don't give a shit about the fact that social media has been one of the leading factors in mental health deterioration in the past few years. It's been one of the leading factors to why people kill themselves and why people cannot see purpose and beauty in day-to-day life. And we just ignore that, and we say, oh, those people must have had problems of their own, right? Problems that only they had. No, they were just like you and me, normal fucking people, and they ended up going down these paths, and at some point, no matter if it's now or in 10 years, they end up depressed, they end up anxious, they end up suicidal, they end up not wanting to exist anymore, which is such a fucking shame. Be your own fucking person, right? Have some goddamn dignity, right? So realize your true potential and work around it. Realize your true potential and keep it in mind every single day, because you might not think so highly of yourself. I know people, I used to have friends who did not think highly of themselves at all. They kept putting themselves down, saying that, oh, they're not strong enough, they have no fucking power over who they are. Bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. You can be anybody. You just have to try. You can do anything that you set your mind to. It is that simple. All you have to do is you find the strength and you move around it. You find the strength and you take advantage of it. And you push yourself forward. You build momentum. You keep it lasting for years. And after that, you'll realize that you don't ever want to go back to your bad old ways. You'll realize that your life is in such a good fucking place right now that you would not change it for anything in the world. And that is how I feel right now. I would not change myself for anything in the world. I would not go back to my old life for jack shit, honestly. I would not go back to being a fucking pussy, a coward, somebody who does not even somebody who did not even respect himself, really. I did not respect myself at all. I had no self no self-respect. I was absolutely in the drain. But I at some point, I guess it all became too much, and I decided that I don't want to do that anymore. And I decided that I want to live above those lower people in my life. I don't want to end up being like those people. I don't want to end up living a mediocre life. I don't want to end up building excuses for myself and saying, oh, I'm okay the way I am. I'm okay with no social activity. I'm okay with spending half of my day on the computer and on my phone and on my tablet and all that on the TV. No, I'm not okay with that. I am genuinely fucking done. And I'll say it as many times as I have to. They want you addicted. they genuinely want you addicted. That is the main point of social media and the TV. They lure you in with all kinds of things, and then they just keep you in place. They keep you scrolling for more. They make more money. They don't give a shit about you, and you should realize it as soon as you can. You should fucking put down your phone, and you should fucking think about what's going on in your life. You should think about your world. You have to give up those addictive habits. You have to stop listening to the fucked up side of your brain, right? There's a good part in your brain, which is the part that works with growth and progress, and it leaves you always wanting for more greatness, wanting you to get up and end up in high places for yourself. And there's the other side in your brain, the one that's been cultivated the most in our modern society. It's the part of the brain that basically tells you that you don't have to do any of that. You are perfectly fine the way you are, and that is a fucking lie. As much as you would probably like to tell yourself, I'm okay the way I am, I'm alright with who I am, I'm okay with the fact that I spend 3 to 4 to 5 hours on my phone every single day. What the fuck, dude? That is genuinely not okay. That is absolutely unacceptable. And frankly, you should feel fucking bad. That's the first step to any kind of action. Feeling like something's wrong, because if you just dismiss it, if you listen to the fucked up side of your brain that's telling you don't listen to this guy, he has no fucking experience, I do. So yeah, sorry, my bad. My cat came in the room, and I absolutely love my cat, so I had to pet it for a second. But yeah, let's get back to the point. So you have to stop listening to the fucked up side of your brain. You have to start realizing that it's not working for you. Not every single part of your body is working for you, right? Not every single part of your body is right about everything. It's not, never will be. You have to realize it, that you've lived through so much manipulation in your life up until this point, from all kinds of neglected social media and TV and just no general modern technology. It's all in your fucking head, dude. It all builds up and it makes you a zombie. It basically turns you into a real life zombie, right? So you have to stop doing those shitty habits. So for example, I will give out an example of the shitty habits that I did, right? But that doesn't those might not be everybody's shitty habits. So just because you don't play video games, just because you don't masturbate, or just because you don't look at social media half of the day does not mean that you're not in some sort of wrong, right? It still means that there's a lot to improve in your life. There's a lot more to do and a lot more to be, you know? Growth is constant, it never stops, honestly. So, yeah. So I will end this little video with a nice inspiring message. Get your shit together and start truly living life. Yeah, man, fucking put yourself out there. Get a fucking life, man. You're just wasting your fucking moment. You're wasting so much potential. So get your shit together, alright? Let's go. Come on. You can do it. Mwah.